Hello, good evening, and it's been a few days since I made the last video when I was drunk and I bought some crappy fucking wine and I couldn't find these cheeses, 4 cheeses. I think I'm playing fucking Trivial Pursuits. And so yesterday morning I found them on the floor underneath the chair, and I've just, they've been there a few days, so I put them in the fridge, and tonight they'd like melted into a funny position, but I think they'll be okay. But today, what I've got, this is Chandon champagne, whatever champagne, whatever it calls. It's from the Method Traditional, and it's made in Australia, and it's brut, as you would expect from Australians. There you go, brut, and this is Chandon, and it's about 2,000 yen, and I will tell you that it is a very nice champagne, without a doubt. I popped the cork, it hit the roof, fantastic velocity, and you know, you can't ask for more than that, can you? So if you're in Australia, please, because I do get Australian viewers, I know that, and so if I've had this brut Chandon, yeah, it's great. It is really nice. It's you know, the Freaknicks one from Belgium, I don't know how to say that one, the black bottle, very popular champagne. Better than the Freaknicks. It's like 500 yen more. But the taste is of a better quality champagne. I think because one is just a sparkling wine, and I think this is a champagne. It's or champagne, as they would say in Paris. So and so I also got these cheeses. Now these are not cheap, but they're, for what they are, they're 180 yen, something like that, 200 yen. If you go to certain places, they're a lot cheaper. But the smell, that could be your toes you're sniffing. It's a very strong cheddar smell to go with Brandon. Chandon, not Brandon, it's Chandon. So if you're in Japan, Chandon. Oh, sorry, if you're in Australia and this is in your supermarkets, please let me know how much it costs. That'd be interesting. But if you're in Japan and you want to take this to a party, they will not be disappointed. So you could save yourself, well, you could save yourself like 3,000 yen, because now I think, unless they're on offer, all the decent champagnes, well-known champagnes, they're about 5,000 yen. So Chandon is the way to go. Chandon, I want some more. I was going to stop drinking. I went to the chiropractors, well, 2 times, and my karate mate did my back 2 or 3 times. And I can't understand that they mess about with it, and it's alright for a few hours, and then it goes dodgy. A friend of mine called Stefan mentioned osteoporosis. He probably didn't say it like that, but and it came to my reckoning that over the last 3 or 4 months, for some reason, I had cut down on my milk intake. So like yesterday and today, I had like a litre of milk, and I'm going to be doing that just in case that is the problem. I've been a lack of sense and sensibility and calcium. And also, if you've got a bad back, a hot bath really helps. I was coming to the end of today's work. I was getting a twitch in my hip again, and I went to the bath, 15 minutes in the hot bath. And in Japan, the baths are very hot, and it was great. I've not had a tweak. I feel good. So if anyone could explain to me why they mess about with your back, but it's just all right for so long. I've had this problem before, and like after 2 weeks, I had about 3-4 treatments, and it was all right. I was all right again, you know, bright as rain. But now the the chiropractor who I went to for the last 3 times, he fucking called another one of his patients saying that I will be there, because I phoned up for a late appointment yesterday, and I says, can you fit me in at 11:30? He says, no, I can do 12:30. I says, okay. So I went into the waiting office at 12:30. A woman comes and sits at the side of me. That's Yorkshire for you. Other people sit at the side of me, and she says hello. You know, she's not bad looking. I thought, well, I'll give it a go. Until we start talking, she's been in Canada. And she's like, asking what's going on about English and a fucking teacher or whatever. And I realised that he set me up, or he set her up for me to talk English to her in his fucking waiting room. And isn't that strange? Well, I've got an English patient, so I am the English patient. But I am English, I'm not German like that cunt in that film. So I go in, have my treatment, and he adds a couple of pins. I'm having some like acupuncture, and he fucking pricks me a couple of times, and it was if they don't put him in the right place or they do something wrong, it's fucking painful. And then he's messing about with my legs, and he's saying to me, does that hurt? And I'm going to him, I fucking told you how many times before where it hurts. I've shown you, and you keep asking me, and then he's fucking using his fucking thumbnail all over my fucking back. And I say, it's just your thumbnail that's fucking hurting me, that's it. And then he's like opening my legs in like a carjack position, and he's saying, does that hurt? And I'm saying, no, it don't fucking hurt. I've told you there's no fucking problem there. And he goes, there is a problem there. I said, no, there fucking isn't. Anyway, so now I'm feeling like Ryan Boundless and Gaijin Hunter. So he's like fucking, but the thing is, he's talking to me in really bad English while it's supposed to be like diagnosing what's wrong with me or telling me what's wrong with it. And it's moved from the beginning of the week. It was it was like some kind of hernia from one of the my discs was sticking out, and then it's gone from that to yesterday it was spondylitis, where you're fucking all your discs are fucked up. And then it's telling me it's because you're 59-year-old. Then it's telling me it's because you've got too much fucking fat in your blood. And so I won't be going back to this chiropractor again. Generally, I've really got good words for chiropractor, but not for this one. Anyway, I have ranted on enough. Like I say, Chandon. It's very good. Yeah, so I was a bit pissed off with him, saying, basically saying you're 59-year-old, you're going to fucking die a horrible death. And that's what I took from the from the chiropractor's appointment. So, and apart from that, so I've got to lose weight. So I'm cutting down. Just one beer, one bottle of champagne a day. Anyway, so before you get over fucking 100, I'm like 105 kilos or 106 or something like that. So don't get up to that unless you're like 6'10". Thanks for watching. Bye bye. I'm going to watch Graham Norton if I can find him.